Yeah?
Yep.
All right, good morning. Last show of the week. Last show. We're actually back Monday. I shouldn't say it. Last show before the big game. Dave's here. Bobby is in that seat instead of that seat. Why is that, Dave? Justin's here?
He's a guest. Yeah.
Oh, Justin's. Oh, hey, Justin. How you doing?
Hello.
Out of respect to Mike.
Yeah, I guess at Mike's seat.
No, I couldn't dare. I wouldn't.
Is it even his seat anymore?
No, that's what I was trying to tell him before. I don't know.
Do whatever you want. It doesn't matter. He doesn't care. What's new with you, Bobby?
Nothing much.
You visiting a girlfriend? Is that why you're in town, or?
Well, I have the day off. Heading to the Dickster's place in Maine this weekend. So I can't.
Who?
Danny Dickey, my co-host.
Oh, your co-host.
Esteemed
yes.
co-host.
Well, you said I may have the chance to meet soon.
I'm trying to get him to come to the basketball game. He has the day off.
Fingers crossed.
Right?
Yeah. I hope. I don't know.
Well, it just feels like there's.
You could be suing the company.
You need bodies around. You need bodies just in
It's going to be
case.
just me and you, so I don't know how we're going to do at this point. We'll do the best we can.
Right.
Huh. Oh, the Dickster's a no-go for the game.
I'm trying to convince him. It's not a no just
He's
yet.
He's so indecisive.
He really is.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Did you visit the girlfriend?
Yeah, I was there last night.
Oh, you stayed there last night?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Nice sleepover?
Yep.
Okay. You have a nice dinner?
Yes.
Oh, what'd you do?
Some pizza place in Somerville. I don't know the name of it.
Okay. All free ads here, so
Yep.
think of it.
I don't know the name.
Yeah. Okay.
It might have been Hingham Sports World.
Yeah.
Pizza.
I'm literally not bringing money tomorrow. I mean, we plugged that like crazy.
I'm going to send the text confirmation after the show just to make sure, but I assume so. Yeah.
15 minutes.
But you know how people are. Can't you see somebody hearing that and being like that?
What the hell was that?
He was getting a call. I
My
guess.
phone, Pat Ford just tried calling in.
Okay, tell me, what was that music?
That was my ringtone.
What is that?
That's the Wonder Years.
For everyone? Or is it, it's not like specific? Like
No, yeah, it's for everyone. Besides,
I have the same one as like Pat Ford.
Yes.
Okay, you might want to work on that.
My dad has. a
When I
different-
say internalized, that's what I mean.
Okay.
Like, should I have the same ringtone as Montante?
No.
No, certainly not.
I called Montante this morning. I had a question to ask him, and I could hear the bathtub start in the background.
Oh, he's getting ready?
Yeah.
Ah,
It was lovely.
nice.
It was
That's
lovely.
nice. Oh, good. Ay. Oh, good. All right, good. So, yeah, nice night. Good. I'm glad you're here. I tweeted out, right? I retweeted it. All right, so on the phone, we'll take some calls here today if people want.
Yeah, they're already loaded up.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Well, let's go then. It's a Friday. We'll take some phone calls. We'll
All
talk. We'll
right.
see what's going on in the world, Bobby.
Please.
There's plenty to discuss as
Sure.
all-time crazy week.
Very crazy.
Are you Jewish? I don't see
No.
any horns. Okay,
No.
good. Okay, good.
No,
You're
man.
welcome in here then. That's fine. Right, Justin?
Of course.
Kirk, good morning.
Good morning.
Billy Blowfish, Northwest representative. Good to hear your voice again, as always, in the morning.
Thank you, William.
I got up, made my coffee, fired up the Twitter machine, and that Joshua Richards kid, he got fucking invited. Are you kidding
Three
me?
shots back in the Canadian Open right now. He's playing that. I don't know if he plays golf or not. That's Gay J Hawk, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't.
KJ Hawk.
I mean,
Correct.
but the move, the rules were changed. Like Dave, I think, sort of even said midstream, like the other day, like I don't know what's going on. I can't, Billy. I can't fight everything. Like I'm gonna give up the Internet Invitation. I got 50,000. I'm trying to get to this fucking game Monday night. There is Band-Aids all over the place. I don't know what's going on. I can't worry. I'll worry about that after we celebrate our victory on Monday night. On the car ride back, I'll start figuring out how to piece together. I got one producer who wants to quit, who hates me.
Yeah.
One second.
Walk out
Bill.
the
Well,
door.
I was hoping for
Good
Justin to
luck.
say he didn't. I was leaving that in the air.
I don't hate you.
Does that feel like that to you,
Convincing.
Dave, or no?
I think he loves you.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
What happened? He doesn't love me anymore?
No, it's not that I don't love you. It's just I lost a lot of respect for you this week.
You did?
I did, yeah. So,
Oh, really?
yeah.
From the fight the other day?
Yeah, just from everything, kind of. So,
It's not the Jewish thing.
no, it has nothing to do with the Jewish thing. But
You lost a lot of respect for me.
yeah, I did.
Okay.
So.
Then you probably shouldn't work here anymore.
No, I want to work here. So,
Even though you don't respect me?
yeah, it's my job. You pay me to do this.
Oh, if you don't respect me, I don't want you to work here.
Okay.
Why would I want that? I
I'm-
don't want to fight again, but like I don't need that. You should respect your boss.
Yeah, you should, but I don't right now. So,
At all?
it's very low.
Yeah. Okay. What would you do if you were me, Dave? Honestly, if somebody said that to you, worked for you.
It depends how you look at it. Every situation is different, obviously. I mean, he can still do his job just because he feels that way.
Yeah. Again, he just never internalizes, you know? I don't want to get back into it because it's just going in circles. You know, he doesn't respect me. That's fine. He could show up, punch in, punch out. That's fine. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, it's Robbie Berger here.
Hey, Robbie, how you doing?
Calling to clear my name.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to clear my name a little bit. Look, I was begging to have you in our Internet Invitational, but Dave and Riggs just refused to give in. They wouldn't have you in.
Well, I mean, Robbie, it's a tough beat, buddy. I mean, look, obviously, I love what you do. I love those things. So, what was the last one? Fat Perez. Love that
greatest.
stuff. So, yeah, I mean, I'd love to be in it, but, you know. Yeah, I didn't expect the first two calls to be Internet Invitational calls. Hey, look, people want me in. I mean, does Josh Richards play golf?
I have seen some stuff with him, but it's not a ton of content, right?
Yeah.
No,
he did something?
He did the Chicklets thing, whatever, the sandbagger.
Oh, that's right.
Dave.
Yes, that's right. I do remember that. Yeah, I didn't see that.
A tweet from him on May 1st.
We're good, Justin. Yeah. You can kill your mic. So yeah, I don't know the Josh Richards stuff. I got no idea.
No.
You got me, so.
I can do a better Robbie Berger impression than that, too.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Oh, is he tough? Does he have a voice? Or?
Oh, totally.
What does it sound like?
Hey, folks. How you doing? Robbie Berger here. Joey Cold Cut. I used to be a fan.
Really? Until this or no?
Till this, yeah.
You could be a fan.
I know, and now I'm like... So actually, you brought it up, I think, way before this, where you kind of like fallen out of love with playing golf a little bit.
Yeah.
And I've been joking on my show about taking a bye year altogether from golf. I haven't once this year.
I'm kind of in the same boat.
You know?
I don't know. It's
frustrating sport.
Drives you nuts.
It's expensive for me.
Also true.
Time consuming.
Like I was like 9 holes I can do.
Yeah.
12 holes. By the time even if I'm playing well, by the time I'm like the 15th tee, I'm like, I want this to be done.
Yes.
That's not great. Like when,
I think it's kind of a scam.
Golf?
Yeah, because I mean, realist. So he just said he can't afford it, like to play enough of it. You have to play. Not to get that conversation, but what would you say? Like once a week minimum to show any improvement in that sport.
I mean, you got to hit balls too.
Right, and you got to hit balls, and it's just not feasible for the majority of people.
No, it's just if you're really playing, by the time you leave your house, by the time you get back, if it's 6 hours, right? It's like it's fine when you're playing well. It's fun, but I don't know when nobody else is on the course late at night.
That's great.
That's the best.
Yeah.
Or early in the morning first.
Early in the morning, yeah. And no one else is out there. You can play.
The dew, that sucks. But
that's why I like late at night. Like so the sun's kind of coming out. Like, I could play 18 and if you have a card in an hour and a half.
Yep.
Chasing the sun. Yeah.
Good song.
Do you respect me, Dave?
I respect you.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Thank God. Thank God. Hello.
Hello.
This is coming to an end.
626. It's a wild show. I have many other questions about other stuff too.
Oh, week. Hello.
Hey guys, Bo Herbstreit.
What's up, Bo?
I'm happy to see Bobby on. He's a fan favorite in the Herbstreit household.
That's nice, Bobby. That's a win.
Cool.
Yeah. Me, Theo, Mitch, and Peter, all huge fans.
The crew.
Dog named Mitch.
Yeah, and I'm sure Ben's watching up from above.
Of course. Thank you.
Want to wish you guys good luck on Monday. Let's switch to invitational talk.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. This team is fractured right now. I don't know.
It is, but I'm sure Cinema, and I'm sure he's sitting up there with Ben, and he's going to watch over you guys. I'm curious, Kirk, what are some X factors or some keys to the game?
You got to respect the coach. That's, to me, you got to respect the coach. The leader of the team's important. I think there's got to be one or two guys. Even the guy like Mutt, who I shot around with yesterday, he's one of those guys has to step up. I thought maybe Mick would be one of them. Somebody has to score 6 or 8 points other than Ron, Matt, myself. Somebody's going to chip in. And, I mean, it could be, John and Warren. Could be Pat Ford. Who knows? Let's see what he has to say for himself. Like, I don't know. So, that sort of that fourth guy, and everyone has to play. I think we have to we scored 38 points last time. I think we have to get in the 50s somehow. So, yeah, I think,
What'd you get during first that dominant team? You got was it 60?
Yeah, I mean, they scored 120.
No, I know.
Yeah. But I think they kind of let their foot off the gas in the last 10 minutes, honestly. But no, I think even if they hadn't, we would have been in the 50s.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and then we got I don't know how good Gabe Pattis. Everyone says he's pretty good.
Yeah, I think I remember him being
Really
pretty good. Yeah.
Did he play? Yeah.
They did a league like 2017.
Right.
So long ago.
He's going through things right now, though. He just lost his closest ally at the company.
Right.
But what month is it?
That's true.
Right.
Could be fired up.
That's true. We got Coleman too, though. That equals out.
There you go.
So
Net zero.
yeah. So I don't. We'll see. I'll be curious what kind of Coleman we get. There's been no Coleman, so we'll see.
Did you know he has a mullet?
What?
Coleman has a mullet right now.
Oh,
Could be another X factor.
Oh, yeah.
Does he think he's like one of these 13-year-old hockey players? With his mullet. Oh, he has a mullet right now.
I believe so.
He's one of those guys who just get a mullet, just to give him, it gives him personality.
Some people look good with mullet. So
Yeah, maybe he looks good.
He's
He's got a round face.
We do have a programming note.
Yep.
I was just made aware that Pat Ford has a hard out at 10:30. He has
Oh.
a phone call.
Oh.
So I'm just like
okay.
programming note to let you know.
Wow. All right. Yeah. Okay. Well, have him call in a few minutes. Hello.
This guy is an ugly, pathetic loser.
Who's that?
Mutt. It's been a week and he hasn't applied to the job yet.
Right.
What is he doing? No resume?
He needs to file.
Good morning in Pennsylvania, correct?
No.
Oh, this
New
is
York.
Other than the Mud Haters in Pennsylvania. No?
I think there's a couple now.
There's a couple?
Yeah.
There's multiple.
They're spreading around
There's
the
more.
country. Yeah. You guys should assemble.
Like wildfire.
Well, yeah, he
We
said.
should. A lot of jobs. Unlike him.
Do you guys think that he's going to? That's how they're going to do the Yukon application. Is like only on file. They're just listening to a file.
Maybe
That doesn't
because
give you the real sense of it.
we were sent some audio, whenever you want to play it, of somebody else who was trying out, and they put it on their own YouTube channel.
Oh, let me hear it.
So you would think that maybe that was something that Mutt would be
Let me hear it.
interested in doing.
I bet they're like
Fans,
callbacks.
welcome to the XL Center for tonight's game, presented by Citgo Petroleum and Lewis Business Center, featuring the Georgetown Hoyas and your University of Connecticut Huskies.
I mean, not great, but just as good as Mutt. No,
Definitely.
Who is
these
it?
are good. It's this guy named Nolan.
Nolan.
Yeah.
I'd say that was better than what I
Yeah.
heard.
I don't want to endorse him, but
No.
is he just is he just a random guy? Is it
Yeah,
like
I
his
think
page
he's-
isn't?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, Nolan. Huh? Is he a fan?
No. Just somebody,
somebody
found,
found
it.
it.
I think
Oh.
they just Googled or whatever.
Oh,
and found
okay.
it. Yeah.
Mutt said yesterday, he's like, yeah, the in-stadium stuff I kind of struggle with.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
that's the whole
kind of a problem.
That's the whole gig.
I thought we kind of.
that's a possible impediment in his
Right, I think so.
PA.
I actually said this to Justin this morning. I thought
I mean, the first word is public. I don't want he probably didn't know that much, but yeah.
I thought we undersold the aspect that he hadn't had an updated resume. Like that.
Yeah, you guys seem shocked by that. I wasn't surprised at all. He doesn't want to work.
What would he?
is outrageous.
What would he update?
He would put in like the bullshit, like he interviewed Pedro, I think, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but I mean,
Mutt Stack.
Yeah.
Ray Bork.
Last 6 months, what has he done to update his?
I mean,
his
there's not
resume?
a crazy amount that needs updating if he did it post EEI, I would assume. But like, you
Yeah.
beef up. You definitely got to write about the Mutt Stack and its whatever
Right.
he deems its accomplishments are.
Yeah,
Dick Girardi as a reference.
that's true. Many times on the sports report.
Many times.
Many times. What an idiot. Hello. Are you loaded up, Dave?
Yeah, look up.
How's it going, fellas? Happy Friday after a long week.
Thank you. Yes, it's been
I'm going to go ahead.
a very
go
weird
ahead
week. It got
and,
even weirder today, Dave. I don't know even what to do anymore.
It's always weird. It's just it's the show, right?
Yeah.
One of one.
Fucking baby. Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and seek some advice here while also sprinkling in some of my favorite Chris Clemmer drops.
Oh, sure.
I'm 25. I was recently broken up with in the beginning of the year. Holy shit!
Holy shit!
And
You working with this
thought
guy
I was
before?
gonna be
Just ready,
single.
Okay.
Just working on my game.
Go ahead.
I thought I was just going to be single for a while, and then I met this girl, and I am elated.
I am elated.
You knew that was coming?
I'm just ready for it.
This
you know?
feels like this is
This is not
coordinated.
It's just on. It's all on the screen.
Okay.
Right?
I know, Dave.
This
Go
is
ahead.
this is my wheelhouse right here. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's true.
Keep going.
Yeah,
But
as Dave said, go
sometimes-
ahead.
Sometimes, things aren't going all too hot, and I go seeking some other women. Oh, doctor.
Yeah, I'm not ready for that one.
Oh, okay. You know that one was coming? Yeah. All right. Go ahead.
Okay, sorry, that one didn't hit.
That's okay.
I'm juggling two women right now. I'm sure Kirk, you are hound yourself in
in the young days.
Of course,
and
yeah.
Bobby Costa, I know you're a good-looking gentleman.
Sure.
Thank you.
Dave Cullinane, 9.5. Justin Trudell. But yeah, what do you guys think? I'll hang up and listen. If you got any advice for me?
I thought the drop was coming there. I thought we had a
Maybe not as good as Dana Pierce.
I got. Yeah. Give me a random one.
He did stop the show, you cunt. Because Forrest Mars was allergic to peanuts.
That's my favorite one of all time. That's my favorite one. Advice? I don't to what?
I don't know. Keep your head up, man.
Yeah, I just
got to get out there.
Go on like 5 dates a week, right?
That's what Dave says. Yeah, just get out in the world.
Right. Wasn't I proven right somehow by that? I think it was like Menners was using the app immediately
Careful.
after that.
I mean, this could be, because the person you said it originally to, you could be saying this, you could be giving testimony.
Oh, right.
You could be like Rappaport all over again.
That's true. That's
Who
true.
knows?
Any updates on that in any way?
No, so
perspective?
yesterday, my perspective is I saw a tweet from Mick yesterday. I don't know if you saw it or not.
Yes, I did.
Where he said he's not going to participate in any Barstool activities because, per advice of his new legal team, is that what he said?
That's what I heard.
So the debate was Justin thought he was being real. I think it's a bit, but I could see where Justin's coming from. And Dave thought it was a bit.
Yes, and then it only got reinforced because he then responded to Montante later that night.
I mean, look, I'll be the biggest jerk off of all time after this week defending him. If he sues the company, the only thing I'd say is I think it's a bit. I don't know, but if your argument is it's just words to Dave, and then you sue him over words, that's to me a tough sell. I don't.
Yeah.
And all he's been talking about is cinema. I was with him. We walked in together and saw Cinema's body. If he doesn't play in the game, I'd be stunned. We'll react to it if that's what happens. But
do you need?
Do you think it's still real, Justin?
It's absolutely real.
Oh, you know this?
This is who Mick is.
Yeah,
This
but
is absolutely,
but like it doesn't make any sense. Though.
It doesn't make any sense. But he does this all the time.
And the habit of walking away. There's no arguing that. But
he missed the last Barstool game too.
He's
true,
a piece of shit.
but you would say he's been very about the cinema stuff. Super, like a week ago, he's fucking defending a team in a fight.
Right. Yeah, he does this all the time. This is who Mick is. He's a giant piece of shit who makes everything about himself. And
I mean, if he sues the company, I don't even know where to defend. I don't know how you defend. Do you get my point though? Like if it's going to be
he's the
words,
he's a huge hypocrite.
Yeah,
unless it's a bit, then you're going to be okay with it. Like if it's a bit, who cares? Like it's not. I don't really get it.
He should have let the team know. He should have let the team know.
I don't care if I were you.
If it's a bit, I don't care. But I mean, it's like
You just said you said yesterday that was the biggest reaction you've ever got to content.
But I'll say this though, you guys might disagree. Like it happened to be Mick, but if there was some other guy on the internet who Dave was calling anti-Semitic piece of shit, and that guy said, "Hey, I want to come on," I'd be like, you should have him on.
Right.
Yes, I think you would have said you should have him on. I don't think you would have fought Dave to the extent you did.
No, because I think that, but the fight itself turned out to be about jokes.
Sure.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like it turned out to be.
But you also had Mick's back. That's the starting point of this entire
the
thing.
team.
And then your boss, and I understand you can take it. Most people can't have those types of arguments, as you've seen probably from the reaction from the entire planet.
Well, here's the irony: is I swear to God this is true. I had multiple lawyers reach out to me.
Yes.
What?
And say, do you want to? I was like, what?
Because of the language.
The salary and Europe. But like, I was like, never. I would never. The world would end. Like,
but that's how
if
people
if you get into the dirt, if you sling it, like whether it's I don't think it's anti-Semitic. If you sling it, you then can't say I'm gonna that's crazy. Like we're in this mud pit and everyone's slinging shit at everybody.
But
to me, you can't.
You wouldn't be mad if that was a bit, and that conversation that you had with Portnoy, where he was going after you, and you said, "For now, right? If that continues to escalate, where you're no longer
It's
working,
so much deeper than that. The stuff between Dave and I, this is like this Mick thing.
Well, good on you. I would just think the majority of people wouldn't take it like that. They would say, "Now you're doing a bit after I just laid myself out there."
But this is 101, Mick 101. Like I just don't think it's like a funny bit if it's a bit. Like I don't think it's funny.
No,
it's real. I mean,
look,
call him.
What? Yeah,
try
sure.
calling?
Yeah. You're not going to answer though, right, Justin?
I would assume you wouldn't, but
Per advice of his legal team.
Yeah.
It's a shame because like he was super into this team.
Yeah, he was sending
super into
videos
it.
and
Like,
group
right?
chat.
Please leave your message for.
What are you doing here?
So we'll see. I don't know. I mean, that's a wild move. A wild move that I
Please
think
leave your message.
that I think won't. I know nothing. I feel like we'll get swatted away.
Yeah.
Like you're throwing shit out there. I don't know anything, but it's also like
legal speak.
Yeah, it's also like how is this? Part of that is like how is this affecting your professional career?
Well, you Google him, and he's Daily Mail categorized him as an anti-Semitic comedian.
Did they say his name ever though?
The worst part is he's a comedian. That's what the lawsuit should be.
You're his co-host. I mean, you could have corrected him.
Yeah, is this show over now? I can't be a co-host anymore for him?
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't know. It's wild.
People also forget that Mick did the exact same thing to me and wouldn't have me on. He was literally pouring.
What do you mean?
He called me racist. He said I was saying the N-word underneath my breath. I said, let me come on to defend myself, and he refused. He's a giant hypocrite. He's a piece of shit.
Hard to argue that. I forgot about that N-word stuff. I did legitimately forgot about that.
Lick my balls, you fucking racist.
Yeah, no,
That's tough.
he's
That's
a
tough.
giant piece of shit. So,
You gonna sue him?
no, I'm not going to sue him.
What if he gets a bunch of money though? Then you got to take advantage of it.
No, because I have standards.
Yeah, suing over words is not. You can't be like doing shows being like, hey, it's words, it's just words, and then be like, my feelings are hurt, and then
But then to do the big comedy angle, are you mad or is this a
right,
joke?
All right, but it's a comedy angle.
Because his whole
whatever.
thing was, am I a Nazi or am I funny? And now he's doing that.
Right. Yeah, now it becomes like, now it overshadows Monday. And now we got Pat Ford. Justin's obviously a mess. Mick.
Showing my support.
Thank you very much. There you go.
I'm a Ford guy.
Who knows? We'll see. Yeah, I don't know.
There's also a chance he just comes out and is like, of course I was kidding, but he's not kidding.
Well, that's what I
He does
mean.
this.
That's what I think is going to happen.
Yes, but I don't think.
But you
when
think he's going to do it
tweeted
even though he wasn't kidding?
Correct.
Yeah.
'Cause
That's
he's a
also
giant piece.
We were texting yesterday. Everything's in play. Everything's in play with him. Who knows? I don't know.
True. I mean, if he shows up Monday and cousin Christian's his lawyer, is it like
Now it's all forgiven.
Right.
That's Paul. I mean, that could be his legal team. Could be Christian and Al. I suppose. I don't know. I got these guys a couple days ago saying you're the greatest guy ever. I mean, yeah, I went out there and fought for him. I do feel like a kind of duped shithead. I would have fought for it anyway because I believe in the argument. But it's kind of like, geez, yeah, give us a heads up.
Well, that's what I said to you last night.
Probably use a heads up.
It's one thing not to respond to the team text message that I know was put out there. It's another thing to not give you a heads up.
That seems reasonable. But in the past, he's quit the team. He quit the show.
Yeah.
So yeah,
It's like you are fighting, I would say, a little harder because you're like, I know him. I know he's not an anti-Semite.
Right.
Like versus some random guy.
Yes.
Trying to get him on the show.
Right.
But didn't they
That's fair.
invite? Did they invite Mo Khan on the show? I feel like
I
they
don't
did.
think Justin would know better than me on the name.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
no.
I thought they were talking about it.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Because
I don't know.
if you're Dave, you could just like in his head, you could squash him and like just murder.
Well, that was
him.
my argument with Mick. If Dave thinks he's a moron, he's anti. Didn't bring him on and kick the shit
Easily,
out of him.
right.
But I don't know. Yeah. So
I mean, good for you through all this too, because just the way that your boss talked to you and the fact that no one from
Processing.
HR has reached out.
as far as you know,
We got blogs being written by the company. Obviously, people on the internet are also attacking you, which is horrific. I'm sure
Live Events Lisa, by the way, obviously doesn't respect Dave now. She said she respected him. Now I guess she lost that respect. She deleted the tweet. That's an
Right, it's
anti-Dave
gone.
tweet.
It's gone.
That seems like that's people hating each other. So
Right.
yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, it's.
Did you see New York Post? They wrote about it.
Yeah.
you and Dave. They used the perfect pictures of Dave. Like
I saw
so
it, yeah,
angry, and your eyebrows were raised. You
I saw a funny. Where is it? Oh, okay. I
the
saw a funny tweet.
bicentennial.
Someone's like, "Why is this guy the Bicentennial Man
Yep.
DVD behind him?" I'm like, I can't explain.
How long do you have?
I can't explain that.
You know what my favorite commentary over this was?
Mm-hmm.
I got to hear 25 minutes of Bubba the Love Sponge talking about this yesterday.
Who was fucking who there?
I think
The Hulkster was banging his wife.
I think Hulk was banging his wife.
Wow.
I didn't know he was still like out there and
Where
granted,
is he?
He didn't like you, but it's
Oh, am I wrong that he bought meters?
I googled it quick and it didn't come up.
I thought that's
but
what happened.
I felt like that was a
So
radio
so
controversy
the
too.
way radio, you know what that is or no?
Not
The
really.
way- what are you laughing at?
Buying meters. Is
Yeah, the way radio. I don't know if it still works this way, but people literally have like meters in their cars or whatever. That's how they judge the ratings.
Oh.
So I think it's him. If not, I apologize.
It is.
but
It's something
yeah.
along those lines. I'm
He
seeing it here.
basically like bought like, the people's like they gave him money so they would leave the meter on. So like the old Kirk and Callahan show, the show I used to be on, like the average time spent listening for an average like good show would be like say 17, 18 minutes like total. For us, it was like 40 minutes because the show was kind of like this where you felt like you had to keep listening. So that was really good. But this would be like, they'd be listening for all 4 hours every day, which makes no sense if you're commuting to work. It doesn't make any sense in radio. But meters are weird. I remember Kevin Graham showed me, who I liked. He was kind of a dopey guy, but he's a nice guy. That somebody once, like in the Boston market at one point during it, a Florida adult contemporary music station finished like 14th middays and somebody just brought it with them to Florida or something.
Yep.
And like just like it's
shifted everything.
It's like 600. I'm making the number up. It's like 600 meters. Now Glenn's pounding his head right now. Like whatever, and it dictates my salary. Like everyone,
that's crazy.
They like randomly mail shit to people. I got them.
I mean, we know if there were the meters, if it was Kim Carrigan's numbers, it would be much higher.
Oh my God. I would get letters from them with $20 in cash in the letter.
Yes, correct. Yes, yeah.
Like it was like once a month for a year.
Right.
And I was like, what the fuck is happening?
I don't know why they just couldn't do like what they do with the thing in your car when you're driving the Pike now with the
Easy Pass.
Oh yeah, something along those lines.
No, I think they do that in Canada. Somebody told me once.
I do have a quick programming note.
Yes.
It's 3.5 minutes.
All right, call him quick. Let's see if he wants to complete his case here. I mean, at this point, the power's on it. Lawsuits and Justin not respecting me.
Come on, Ford.
Jim's Meat Market. You can't beat our meat. How can I help you?
That doesn't help the case at all. Not at all.
Suicide by call.
Good morning.
Not at all. Go ahead, make 30 seconds. Make your case. No jokes. No bits.
I'm not going to be able to be there on Saturday. The other guys in the team have committed more than I have, so
make your case for playing. Do you not want?
My lawyer.
By the way, if you don't, because I'm saying no bits, no space bits. Do you not want? If you don't want to play, that's perfectly fine.
Oh no, I do want to play.
Okay.
I just feel bad because I'm not going to be able to make it on Saturday.
We talked about that. I understood. You had a prior family commitment. That was before you called Tommy Quinlan. You weren't answering our phone calls.
Well, I called Tommy. Gino's on from 6 to 9. So he's not cooking before you guys.
Does it help, Dave, or no?
I mean, he rationalized it a little bit. Yeah, it's okay.
I mean, you're not funny, so let's just remove that. Okay, I need you to I need you a couple of jump shots. That's it.
And to bring the ball up to court.
Why you make him sound like he's fucking Tim Hardaway?
He has better presence, and I feel like he
can't dribble.
He has that.
Pat, you're not a ball handler.
Are you asking?
No, you're not. But I mean, you're like the way that you're a wing guy. Like you hit jump shots.
Tempo is right, and it gives the team enough time to spread out. It's good. Whatever. It's his problem.
I'll do whatever the team needs. If you need me to bring it up, great. If you need me to pass water, great.
What time do you get there on Monday? What time do you get there on Monday?
Oh, jeez, you tell me. I could work out of Connecticut that day. I live closer.
Because we're going to get there a little earlier than last year. We're going to go through some stuff. So you'll be there.
Yes.
All right. Be focused and stay off spaces. Stay off. If I see one, because you know how these people are. If you're on spaces once between now, you're not playing.
Yeah, but you got to understand. These guys are framing me.
I know, but every time there's a space now, I pop in. I take a look anonymously. So if you're on once, you're not playing. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
Will you stay off spaces?
Yes, it's one weekend.
Just thanks, Bobby. Come on.
Will you stay off spaces? You give me your word.
Yes, I will stay off spaces. What about anonymous?
No, you cannot go on anonymous.
Oh my god.
No worries. The game's more important than space.
All right. Okay. Goodbye.
Thanks, Kirk. See you.
Go away.
It's like
worst people I've ever seen.
Pulling teeth.
Justin respects him more than me. This guy was going to be fucking begging to go on spaces. Jesus Christ. Are they loaded up?
They're loaded up.
All right. Hello. Hello.
215.
Am I on?
You're on.
Okay, it's Mary. Justin, are you there?
I am.
Hey, Justin, is it okay for me to call still?
Sure.
I just need to talk about the my nephew's birthday party, the 3-year-old birthday party we have in a couple of weeks. You said you want to go to that, right?
Of course.
Okay. Definitely wants to go. And for Father's Day, I want to get some meat for my dad. Do you have like a promo code or anything for any company I could order?
Omaha Steaks is great. Great Father's Day.
What's the promo code, Justin? As a producer, you should know that.
KIRK.
There you go.
Hold on one sec. K. What was it? What was the rest of it?
IRK.
IRK. Okay. Thanks. Love you.
I'll see you, buddy. Oh, I'm sorry, Mary.
Chemistry.
Yes.
Feel it.
Absolutely. Hello.
Hey, good morning, gentlemen. How are you?
Good.
Can I ask a question about the YouTube and then potentially have a follow-up question after that?
Sure you
Who
can.
makes the KMS wrap-up videos weekly?
That's Confused Duck, I believe. He does a good job.
Confused. Okay, he definitely does. So, Kirk, let me ask you this. Outside of those videos, when do you think the last time a KMS video was posted or a KMS short was posted to the YouTube, if you exclude the Confused Duck videos?
I would say Jack Coleman Week in Review.
It was February 11th and February 12th.
What were those?
About 4 months ago? Is there anything else that kind of coincides with 4 months ago where a producer might post stuff on the YouTube that suddenly stopped?
It's a good question. It's a reasonable question. I don't want to upset anybody. God knows. It's not my job. But yeah, it's a fair question.
Well, all the stuff on YouTube is live.
Just kind of curious.
Well, Coleman did his stuff that wasn't live. It would go on the main channel, right?
Well, like what if I wanted to find in a certain segment, Justin, and I wanted to go to the YouTube, like, oh, that Bobby Costa song was great. Let me re-listen to it.
Well, the
Do you
YouTube
expect me to remember
has timestamp stuff. But I get your point. I get your point. We could isolate stuff more.
Yeah, we've never done much of that, though, right, caller? I mean, I don't want to defend anybody, but I don't think we've done a lot of that.
No, but Coleman was good with like the
during
behind-the-scenes
during
stuff.
the Steve era and Coleman era, definitely.
Oh, we did? Okay, yeah. You might be right.
I think Justin just has 2.5 feet out the door ever since Mary, and today kind of confirmed that.
Yeah, I think we're done after today. That's for sure. But we'll just kind of play along until Monday, and then we'll call it a day. I think. If somebody doesn't respect me, I don't want them working for me. That's like not like that's complicated. Like I don't, not a big deal.
Yeah, it's a one-way thing.
What do you mean?
Like you're a one-way loyalty guy.
Yeah.
You want loyalty your way, you don't give loyalty back.
Yeah, I'm your boss.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah, you're a one-way loyalty guy.
Correct. Absolutely.
So
all the time. You bet. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, Critical Bio Dude here, looking for a Fonz plug.
Oh, yeah, we got it.
Working around town, eating some bubblegum ice cream today. How you guys doing?
How's it going?
I was going to go take my daughter to see Sinners. You mentioned that the other week.
Fine.
Is that a good movie to take her to?
You should be fine with that. That should not be a problem.
All right. Do you want to join the Fonz League with us this weekend, Kirk?
I got an offer from BA to join the Fonz League. I'm considering it. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'd be very excited.
Well, they might just be setting you up. We don't want you in that league.
Ah, damn it. Yeah, it could be. It could be. We'll see. We'll see.
Well, you guys have a good weekend. Thanks for all the content. I'm going to head over to Spaces and talk a bunch of shit about you.
Yeah, thanks, Bio Dude. Hello.
I'll get to the resume in a second. This is Josh from Pittsburgh.
Oh, yeah.
Kirk, what the fuck is going on with your guys? Justin just saying he doesn't respect you and saying you're a one-way loyalty guy.
That's how he feels.
You said he has a job for life.
Job for life.
You said he has a job for life.
Job for
what
life.
A fat piece of shit.
Yeah.
And then Mick, why you should have never defended Mick. Huge platform, defend him.
I defend I think he was right. I think
you're
he was
Kirk
right.
fucking Minahan.
I know.
You are Kirk fucking Minahan.
It's been a tough week.
You are defending this fat fucking retard, Justin.
Yep.
And Mick, this Crohn's loser that's about to be dead. And you're Kirk Minahan.
Yeah, it's tough.
But anyway,
it's tough. This team is quite a journey. I'm trying to get everyone to fucking June 9th, best I can.
Right.
I think some people don't
June
understand
9th,
that.
baby.
This game's all that matters to me, and that's what it is.
Yeah, June 9th, baby. But anyway, Mutt with the resume.
Yeah.
Truthfully, is there a bigger failure and just disappointment in the world than Mike Mudnansky? Seriously.
It's tough.
I know he's your friend, but his wife has to want to kill herself. Seriously.
Well, I don't know. But she's too snobby. She wants to.
That was a joke.
She doesn't want to. It's
just a joke.
But I will
Just
say
a
he's
joke.
trying for this job, though.
Yeah.
He's trying.
But is he? But just saying you want the job for the first time ever, are you trying? He didn't update his resume. I mean, that's a pretty early on step in the process. If you're
You also
trying for a
did not
job,
look up the
you
pronunciation of the guy's name, or the woman's name, I think. it
Yeah,
was.
that was that.
That wasn't
And he was also dismissive when you offered Dan Hurley to message Dan Hurley about the job. He's like, "Oh no, you don't have to do that."
Yeah.
So
self-sabotage.
You know,
he wants on his own. He wants on his own hook, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I mean,
June 9th.
yeah. June 9th.
June 9th. That's all that matters.
Yeah. I want a lot.
Kirk, I love you. Thank you for all the content.
Buddy. Thank you. I want a lot of people at that game. If you're in the area, if you want to go to the game, this is the last one. This is it. This is for cinema. It's gonna be the last time you see, I think, a lot of people. So, be there. Just we're gonna need you. Trust me. This team is falling apart.
How's that scene with a crowd?
You weren't there, right?
Yeah, I can't remember last
Yeah,
year.
it's
I
very
saw some of
nice.
the footage,
Bleachers.
but it's like there's multiple courts, and then some fans were just
They were kind of lining the court, and there were people
side.
behind, I
Yeah.
think, as well.
Okay.
And then
There's like
there's
a balcony.
bleachers. Yeah.
Okay.
You could probably get a couple hundred people in there.
Yeah,
I
I'd
think.
say so.
So let's jam it. Let's fucking jam it. Let's go. Let's go Monday night.
510 Four Rod Road, Berlin, Connecticut.
Yeah. So let's tweet that out too a bunch between now and then. Hello.
Hello, Kirky. It's Kane's brother.
Hello, Kane's
ALS Berry.
Hello.
It has been
man.
a great week of shows that has provided a number of memorable moments. Justin losing his mind.
Yep.
The Portnoy saga. The visual of Montanti listening to Come to My Window by Melissa Etheridge while riding around in his Blue Lives Matter pickup truck. All that said, Dave, did you ever get to the bottom of why Larry David was at Josh Allen and Haley Steinfeld?
No, I was concerned about
and good luck on Monday.
Very the lead.
Yeah.
This might be the weirdest week we've ever had.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
I know I said it a lot over the years, but this might be the top.
I was surprised to hear you say that was like the most wide-reaching thing you've ever
Not even
experienced.
close.
Yeah.
Is it big? It's not as big though as what happened to Reamer. Reamer would be like, obviously it didn't happen
This
to
is
you.
way
but
bigger.
It's bigger.
Way bigger on social
that was
media.
like articles. Yeah.
Way bigger. Way.
It's just
bigger.
weird how things like that can happen and really like it doesn't have much of an impact in any way.
No,
You know what I mean, it's
yeah,
just the way the world works.
Now it's
moved
over.
on, right?
Like, I think Trump and Elon just destroyed the Dave and I. So,
Yep.
call that. I don't want to take a big victory lap for saying that Elon Musk and Donald Trump are eventually going to fall apart. I don't think there was, that's a respect thing and a loyalty thing.
Because Mike and I were having it was heated because Mike's just
Who's Trump and who's Elon, Justin, with us?
I think it's a different situation.
Who would they have if you had to cast it though? Who would it be?
Well,
You're definitely Trump. I just don't know if he's. Elon.
I'm the richest person in the world.
But you're kind of autistic, a little bit.
Some parallels.
Like the dirtiest autistic person who ever lived, but yeah.
Yeah, I definitely have some.
I mean, he's being honest with you. Do you think Elon's being honest? Like it's an authentic battle. It's
Well, you just find out Trump was on this list?
I know, right?
I mean, he's trying to get the fucking guy elected.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fair.
I found out via Mikey Grabbag's tweet.
Well, that's how you do it.
I was like, what is this all about?
That's how news breaks.
Exactly.
That was a great picture.
Right.
Oh, with me and Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny. Hello. Hello.
Kirk,
Yes.
it's your favorite token CEO, Erica. How are you?
Hey, Eric. How you doing? Been a while.
I'm good. Me and Deirdre would just finish up flipping a little Sherpa here, and
Old friend Dave.
I thought I thought that we could do some old times like on my podcast and open up some emails. What do you say?
Okay.
Okay. We got an email here from a Ryan W. in Massachusetts. Open it up here. The subject line is, when does freedom of speech impact freedom of religion?
It's a good question.
So, my boss was talking to one of my good friends, and he started slurring at him and swearing at him. And he called him a bald-headed fuck at one point, and I just thought that wasn't right. What should I do, Erica? I would just say, hey, stop it. Don't say that.
Right.
That's not nice.
That's good advice. Eric.
No, don't do that.
That's why you're
Don't
CEO.
do that.
No. Yeah, I didn't think of that.
Kirk, if you quit your job, or God knows what happens next, this Sherpa here could use an extra hand.
Oh, wow.
Come along.
Thank you.
We'll give you a nice $20 discount on your first purchase.
Wow.
Keyword Erica.
Thank
Token
That's with a K. Thank you. There you go.
The Deirdre's that's almost like an insider call.
Yeah,
that's
something
weird. I wonder which Barstool person made that
I don't think
call.
I disliked her. I think she was okay, right?
She was all right. No, she did a couple things sales-wise. I don't think you were ecstatic about.
Yeah, all right.
It was,
I talked to her a few times at least.
yeah, I listened to these old guys talk about the show, and they referred to Ryan Whitney as Ray Whitney. There's Ray Whitney,
old hockey player.
right?
He was a good one for the
Victory Ray Whitney.
Yeah,
is that Ray Whitney?
You beat me to it.
On the left there.
Ryan Whitney.
Oh, Ryan Whitney.
Yeah, I did not know. Is that a blow-up doll on the left, or what? He didn't move.
Just good radio.
What did Bubba Love Sponge have to say?
Let's see.
I don't like this guy
This is you, by the way.
He doesn't like me.
Yeah.
For just the utter disrespect that he's showing his boss. When it comes down to it, you're creating content, but I think that you're answering in a very smart-ass, really triggering type of way.
Yeah, but it's
I think you could have diffused this by just saying, Dave, I'm sorry.
But I wasn't sorry.
Man to man.
Almost, this is me just throwing it out there, almost like Bubba the Love Sponge has no idea what the fuck happened.
Well, I think so many people just don't know what the show is. So,
I will say his continue for now. That's a little smug. That's a little over the line.
Listen, he's placating and being real much a smart ass smug. He knows Dave's at a very.
This was like the #1 rated morning guy for a while, right?
Well, that voice. I think Stern had it for a while too.
Did he?
Yeah, he was on the Howard channel. He does.
Hey, man.
He should do the PA for UConn. Jesus
I would
Christ.
say to that caller, like, this is probably the only job that Mutt has had interest in since he lost the EI gig, right? So that's the.
You're not counting, obviously, the
Barstool,
the show he did last year, the Aton show.
Well, that's it. No, I don't think he ever viewed that as like a potential full-time thing, though.
This isn't either, though. That's the other thing.
But
is
it's
like
more consistent.
This is like probably $8,000. He's probably. What, you think he's getting to do a PA game at UConn? $200? He said the other day it barely covers like gas and food.
Yeah, I wonder why he wants it that bad.
Get a stipend.
He wants to be a.
There's something. Yeah,
That's a foot in the door to like that. That's where mediocre broadcasters go to die. Academia. That's where they go.
Do you find it weird that you, as a friend of his, even behind the scenes, don't know why he's not urgently trying to find something full time?
I've been very loyal to him. I've tried to get him jobs all over the place.
He's
including
probably
here.
a great like stay-at-home dad. Like,
I mean, there's been a two-way loyalty street with Mud Knight.
Loyalty,
or one way on my end, honestly. But just putting in the charts there. Just wanted that on the record.
If he were serious, he would be sitting down with Gus and actually
learning,
getting better.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
he's not good at the in-stadium stuff.
I agree. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, it's Big Dick O'Malley. How you doing?
How's it going, Dick?
How you doing?
Not bad. That QTTQ is on his way to New York right now to see where his stepfather touched kids' lives.
What are we talking about here? I'm sorry.
After that,
I think Tommy Quinlan.
Oh, I know.
Tommy Quinlan?
Okay, I don't care. Okay, goodbye. Is that Taylor One thing real or is that is that fake?
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
He looks like what's his face, right?
50 Cent.
50
Yeah,
Cent.
it looked like it was like a AI recreation.
I don't get how people do that, especially if he's an athlete.
Yeah, I don't.
You just
Was he doing it as a joke?
No, it almost hurt someone.
It's probably he was just.
Do you have Will's number?
Someone could have
called him
died.
before. Were you? Yeah, no shit. Remember some guy got hit in the balls a few years ago.
Watching
Fenway
that live. That was.
It was really
insane.
hurt, right?
Yes, that was wild. And the kid, like, I think used to have cancer or something.
Yes, I think we had him on the Jimmy Fund at one point. Yes, you're right. Yeah, I think that's exactly right.
I couldn't believe it.
I don't think I was here when you called Will Compton.
Oh no, okay. Let me see.
We do another call though.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Good. I feel like the timing is good here to give you a bit of a proposition to get you back in the dozen.
Oh, okay. Good.
What if you come back to play? I know you're already kind of intrigued because I'm sure there's a ton of Minute fans who purchased tickets.
That is true.
And this might even interest the people who are not, because if they're Barstool fans, they've heard this person's name a lot. I hate. I talked to you about this before. I hate introducing the contestants at the live shows. It's weird because I do it and then I walk over to the podium and it's like, doesn't make sense.
Don't make me do this. Don't do this to me.
I know.
Don't do this to me.
If you play,
don't say this.
If you play, I will give your one of your best friend, your little brother, your best friend,
Justin Trudell.
It's Bo Bonner I'm talking about. I will give you Mutt as the PA guy.
Wow.
The Dozen Trivia Tournament 5
Dave.
Final Four live show in Boston. He can introduce all the contestants. He can bump in the intermission show, read all the, he can do his ad reads he wants to do so badly.
Are you serious?
Is he allowed
You don't got to decide now.
Is he allowed at least one Muttstack promo during it? Can he say Muttstack?
I'll give him 10.
Stack.com. You know he's going to fuck up the names.
Out of loyalty to my friend, I'll do it.
Oh, wow.
I'll do it. I'm back in.
He has to
breaking
commit,
news.
You and I both know.
He's not going to do it.
Everyone listening.
He's not going to do it, but
he has to commit.
Right. That's Tuesday.
Okay.
What? Will they have Carter's practice?
Yeah, right.
Something in Connecticut. What
volunteer.
bullshit will he have for that?
Thursday, June 26th. He clear the schedule now, Mutt.
Wow. All right.
Huge.
I like it. I'm in.
Huge.
Yes. If he's in, I'm in.
Okay. Okay, this is big. Nervous palms right now. Dozen fans everywhere.
Jesus, Clemmer's going to hang himself. We'll see. All right. See ya.
Let's go.
That's big. If Mutt's in, I'm in.
I was going to offer you. I play trivia every Thursday.
Yeah.
I was going to say if you wanted to come join my team.
Where is that?
It's near my house. It's quite far from here.
Is it like pub trivia? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that stuff. Yeah.
We're like 45-0.
Really?
Yeah, we're so good.
What's that, Jeff?
Fuck off.
Who is that to?
Yes, I mean he's loyal to Jeff. Basically, you're loyal to Jeff.
This was before. I
Well,
think
but I was a free agent.
Yeah,
I
think if you're going to play, it's for one situation. No, but whatever.
Well, I mean, it's
Get
just
some
getting
reps in,
loose. You know,
yeah.
getting loose. Bring the team out there. Me, Clemmer, and Robbie, like a bonding weekend or something. Stay out in the woods. Yeah. Hello.
Shalom, everybody.
How's it going?
Reverend Al Franken here.
Oh, geez, yes, yeah.
I was wondering if Dave ever saw my sketch on SNL called "Guess Who's the Jew."
Did you see that one, Dave?
I think he's talking about Dave Portnoy.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that probably makes more sense, I guess. I
mean, how many is enough? I mean, what's he kvetching about? Why don't you two get a nosh and smooze it out together?
This feels like you're very
Oy
on brand.
vey.
Very on brand.
Oy vey.
I heard you the first time.
He's bupkis. He's schutzpah. He's
Is this Billboard chart?
Mazel tov, everyone. Have a great weekend.
Is that Billboard chart? No, it wasn't.
I might have been
I don't
Radio
think
Watch
so.
guy.
No?
No.
It said they called in twice before. And
Yeah.
they both
Oh,
called
okay.
in multiple times.
Hello.
All aboard.
Hello.
From Beyond the Grave. I actually know that guy personally. So, Kirk.
Yes. Humble brag there.
Yeah, I know, huh?
Wow.
That's quite a
Quite a life you've carved out for yourself, Tim.
In my world, that's a big deal.
That's a big win.
So, Kirk, 2 items, if I may. You, as always, you are right about Bubba. So for that piece of shit to say he doesn't like you, lest we forget, not only did he
Well, his grandson doesn't like me either right now. For being Bubba
fucking
Love
that.
Sponge. Oh, not Bubba. Okay, I'm getting my Bubba's confused. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
He returned
Love
the money,
Sponge.
just to Montante.
I don't think he did.
Oh, Montante said that.
I think it was a joke.
I couldn't tell.
It was a bit.
Yeah, I don't think Bubba was like, by the way, on his way out, here's $100.
$100. Yeah. Okay, go ahead, Tim. I'm sorry.
So not only are you right about the Love Sponge, but he encouraged Hulk Hogan to bang his wife, and then he secretly, if I'm not mistaken, I believe he secretly taped it.
I believe so.
That was a controversy, right? Yeah, there was the
Yes.
he had it
Yeah,
on, like,
'cause
he had it
it
on,
was
like a
like
cable or
revenge porn.
something.
Yep.
Yeah, I watched it.
and then he published it.
Right, yeah. Yes, that's
Yeah.
right.
And is it not unironic, Kirk, that in the tete-a-tete that you had the other day with Soft Serve Dave, that he brought up at least 5, I think 6 times, it was 20 years ago I made that joke, and yet every chance he gets, he mentions about 4 years ago what you did with
true.
the
believe me,
the conference number.
Yeah.
He's a fucking pussy, and I think it's misdirected anger because he did mention, didn't Miss Peaches scratch his face?
That's true. He had a nose injury, right?
So I think he knows that the time is coming when she eats his face, and he's going to have to put that fucking thing down. Goodbye. Have a good weekend.
See you Monday, Tim. Hello.
Hello, am I on?
You're on.
Hey, Kirk. Happy Friday. I know it's been a heavy week from one balding fuck to another. I just want you to know that I see you. I sympathize with you.
It's kind of flowing today, Bob.
And I'm
good. Thank you.
Good. I was just wondering if you might be up for a quick game of Name That Tune to liven the mood here on a Friday.
Sure, why not?
All right. Well, it'll be very fast. I've got 3 songs. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to hum or scat or sing them. And you just can...
Yeah. I was so bad at that. Go ahead.
And they're all tangentially, they're related to the show in some way, and they're going to range from easiest to hardest. Are you ready?
Go ahead. Easiest is first.
Correct.
Are you saying they're parody songs, or they're just they've been part of the show in some form or fashion?
No parody songs. Gotcha. These are actual songs.
Gotcha.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down.
That's Glory Days, I would think.
You are correct.
So I could not
Number
sing
2.
the live show. That was a hard song. I was surprised. Number 2.
Ain't
Talking About Love.
Hell yeah. Correct.
It's funny.
You're not allowed to enjoy the good times of the show. You can't have it both ways. Good. Yep.
Yeah, go fuck yourself, Justin.
No shit, huh? Go ahead.
Golly. All right, number 3.
Number 3.
Da-na-na-na-na. Da-da-da-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. Come on, everybody now.
Mohegan Sun.
Sportsbook Live.
Is that what it is?
That is the theme song to Sportsbook Live.
My favorite spot. I was driving with Kate up to visit her to go to a college visit. I was watching on my phone. We were upstate New York, and she turned to me. She's like, "You're still friends with this guy?" She wasn't even like being mean. She was just baffled by the whole thing.
I'm afraid so.
Yeah, sadly I am. Loyalty, you got to be
till the very end.
Hello,
Vinny from South Philly, longtime stoolie. I didn't think it was possible that we could lose Joey Camasta and Barstool gets even softer. This might be the softest Barstool era ever. Right now.
Yes. Well,
and I think it's even rubbing off on Justin. Everyone's a pussy. Everyone.
It's tough right now.
Started with Big Cat months down ago, and now it's just leading on to Dave and trickling down to everyone else. Foreplay guys, pussies.
Oh yeah, they're pussies. I mean, like I said, I do have sympathy. I think Dave, it's coming from a real place, and I do, like I said yesterday, give Dave in a weird way credit because I think he knows he's on like being inconsistent with the past, and like people come out. Like I think he knows that, but he doesn't care. So I give him credit for it, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the foreplay guys are pussies. I'll give you that. That we can agree on that for sure.
Joey doesn't deserve that shrapnel. He's a tough guy.
True.
Yeah, what? Because he likes cock? That doesn't make him any less of a man.
He kicked my ass.
He's a big guy. I've been around. Yes. He showed me the air conditioning trick at the hotel.
That's right. I remember.
We made love. Yeah, it's great. Yeah, I like Joey. I don't really know him very well, but you know.
For the softness thing, since I've been a Dave guy since I was like 12. But ever since, I think it was 2 years ago with him and Clemmer and the Mean Girls.
Oh, yeah.
I just thought he was so wrong about that. And then ever since, he's been wrong about a couple of things.
He's been tough. It's been a tough stretch. It's tough when you're at the top. You know? Hello. A couple more.
Hey, Kirk, it's Jeremiah down in Florida.
Hello, Jeremiah.
I've got 2 movie questions and a song question real quick.
What was the movie question, did you say?
Song
question. Go ahead.
So what thoughts on Killing Them Softly? I just rewatched that this week. I feel like that's a sleeper movie.
Yeah.
Not a lot of people talk about it.
I haven't seen it since I saw it the first time. Yeah, I gotta see it again.
It's good. It's nice to see Gandolfini kind of in a so what are your thoughts on this Once Upon a Time in Hollywood sequel?
I think
with Fincher.
Fine. He's my favorite director, Fincher, working right now. But like Tarantino has written the movie, then did a novel, and then is doing a podcast series about this. Now I do it. Like I want Tarantino to move away from. It's not that interesting. Like I want him to do something else. You know, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Like Fincher's directing a Tarantino script. Like that's a win. But like, also I want to get Fincher out of Netflix. He's been in Netflix for like 12 years since House of Cards started. So Like, I don't think he's done anything theatrically. I'm probably wrong since then. I don't think. And then
the one song question.
Mm-hmm.
What is the last shower concert that you've had? What are we rocking lately in the shower with all this stuff going on?
I did a nice version of Faithfully by Journey the other day.
Tough one to sing.
Great.
In the shower, everyone sounds good, though. Right. You know? There's a weird.
Got to have those acoustics.
Yeah, thank you, Jeremiah. Correct. They just put out Steve Perry and Willie Nelson.
No way.
With a Faithfully duet. Like last week on YouTube. Steve Perry just put up on his on the site.
Is it live or studio?
It's something they're not even in the same studio, I don't think. Willie Nelson is in his 90s. Yeah. So it's just, but it's like oddly, like they're very old, and Willie Nelson's really old, and Steve Perry's, but I'm like oddly infatuated by it. It's just weird hearing those voices as old men.
I don't like hearing old people sing.
I'm not hearing Bruce sing.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I love Bob Dylan's voice.
Yeah, it's great. Bob Dylan a couple weeks ago did Rick Nelson's Garden Party in concert. The song Garden Party by Rick Nelson. He'd never done that. He just did it the other night.
That's so odd. That's why he's the best.
I'm like, yeah, it sounds weird, but who gives a shit? Like, I'm on the ride with him. Like, I love it. Dylan is in God knows where tonight, in like Des Moines doing a show, and tomorrow he'll be in fucking
Never-ending tour.
Yeah, I love it. He's gonna die on stage or in some van. What are you waving the phone at me for?
I got a phone call.
Hello.
His last non-Netflix thing was Gone Girl.
Yeah, what year was that?
2014.
That's what I'm saying. Hello, yes.
Hello, Kirk. It's Chris Clemmer.
Yeah, what's up?
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
What happened? I guess maybe a question for Justin. What happened in the last week where you lost respect for Kirk? No one's asked why. Like, what happened?
Just the way he, one, treated me. Two, his undying loyalty for Mick, who was a piece of shit. I remembered when Mick was going after me, Kirk did not have my back at all. I just came to the conclusion where Kirk's a one-way loyalty guy, which is fine. But yeah, just something clicked in my head.
Sure, I guess I can understand that. But I think, would you maybe agree that other people like Clemmer probably doesn't feel that way? Like, I don't think Colnane thinks I'm a one-way loyalty guy, or Chris Clemmer, or Mutt. Like, there are many other people who probably disagree with you.
Maybe it's just me.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, if you feel that way, if you legitimately feel that way, that's fine. You brought up the N-word stuff. I swear to God, this week I forgot about that. If you had said that to me, like, I just completely forgot about it.
Yeah, I mean,
totally forgot about it.
Yeah. So
yeah, and I get that's why you're mad. I get it. That's reasonable. But you could say that to me. Like the other day we were on the phone, you could say, "Hey, Kirk, that's what I said to you. I was like, you can talk to me about stuff. Like, I don't know. I would say like, you don't know this because you've never worked in this business before this job ever. I gave you this job. You had no producing experience, which is, I think, something, right? No.
Yes.
Yeah, nothing for that. Like a lot of hosts would have fired you after this Omaha Steaks thing.
Yes.
Fired you.
Yeah, I completely understand that.
So I think there's a degree in loyalty in not firing you.
Yes.
Okay. So that's loyalty because of what you've done for me in the past. If you were somebody I didn't like, and hadn't, worked for me and hadn't been good to me, I would have fucking fired you. So like you look at everything because I think you're a baby. You're going to get upset about this because you're a baby. You were treated like a baby your whole life. Your parents treated you like a baby. You've never lived real life. So when anybody goes after you at all, you act like a fucking baby. So on this, you're acting like a baby, as opposed to saying, this week, my takeaway would have been, Kirk, I can't believe how bad I fucked up. I'm sorry. The words I'm sorry came from you exactly 0 times.
That's not true.
0 times. Dave, what did I text you the other day?
You texted me you wanted him to reach out to you. He said, I'm sorry, yesterday.
I wanted him to reach out to me that day. He never did. I had to call him. I would have been right away said, I'm sorry. I can't believe how badly I fucked up. I could have cost the company a shitload of money if that got in the wrong hands. Instead, it's, he's married. Act like a fucking bitch. Like a fucking baby. That's what you are. You're a fucking baby who's never lived a life. You go around in your fucking pool in little circles and let your dad raise you and your grandfather raise you. You won't live a real life. You're a fucking baby. Look, you yelled at me earlier this week, so shut your fucking mouth.
Okay.
You work for me, fat boy.
Correct.
You work for me. So when you fuck up like that and I give you a fucking pass, that's way bigger fucking loyalty than something with Mick or something with your pretend girlfriend or any of that bullshit. So you should look at the real stuff and not the fake stuff. Instead of that, and act like a pouty fucking baby all week. You're a fucking complete zero to me. You're fucking dead to me. You can sit there and your fat ass in there until you fucking die and act like, oh, Kirk's me. But fuck you. Fuck you. That could have fucked us, and you did it on purpose. I don't agree with you. You're a fucking liar, too. You're a fucking liar.
Not a liar.
You're a fucking liar. You did that on purpose to try and fuck me over, and I still kept you on the fucking job. So you should say thank you every fucking time you look at me. Do you understand me?
Sure.
What?
Thank you.
Yeah, so shut your fucking mouth. Okay. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Okay? I've been taking all week from you for no fucking reason.
Oh, no
None.
reason.
None.
Reason.
Shut your fucking mouth or you'll be fucking fired. Shut your fucking mouth. Shut your fucking mouth.
Fire me then.
Shut your fucking mouth.
Fire me then.
You want to be fired? Would you like that? Would you like that?
I know. I
well,
do
then
not.
shut the fuck up.
Well, I'm
then
not
shut
shutting.
the fuck up.
I'm on
then
the
shut
show.
The
So
fuck
fire
up.
me then.
Then shut the fuck up.
I'm not.
When you do this thing, that thing was on purpose.
It was not on purpose. It was not on
Clemmer,
purpose.
there's your answer.
You know it's not on purpose.
Again, Dave. No, I'm sorry.
I've said I'm sorry. We talked after the show. What did I said? I'm very sorry. You want me to call you after we had this conversation?
You didn't say
in person?
You did not. You did not.
Well, yes, I did.
And you don't even realize how bad the fuck up was.
I do realize how bad the fuck up is.
So Clemmer, there's your answer. You happy, Clemmer?
He's there, but he's not talking.
Clemmer?
Is it not?
Oh, it disconnected. That's all right. Yeah, sorry, it disconnected. I guess I lost that momentum. He's there though now.
Oh.
Sorry.
Clemmer, did you hear about the trivia team?
The trivia team? What was that again?
Did you hear about the trivia team? Jeff said if Mutt does the PA.
I did.
Yeah. That's good. That's good news. The group's back together.
I love that. Mutt of the PA is fantastic. We just got to get to Boston.
Clever, quick question for you.
Right.
When did the board disconnect and you weren't listening to anything during that when you asked the question?
About 10 seconds in.
Oh, you missed it.
Yeah, good on you.
You missed a lot. Clemmer, a guy, by the way, I think Clemmer would say this, a guy I got a job for at Barstool. I've kind of made his career. I think he's grateful for that loyalty. I don't know.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Obviously, we didn't get along initially after that, but I think we always, I felt like subconsciously or
okay, I'm sorry I asked the question. Okay, all right, goodbye.
When you analyze it, really.
Yeah. Well, what can you do? Hello. It is weird Jeff got that ice cream cone. It is weird.
Very weird.
Hello.
Hey, is anyone worried about beef expiring during the Internet Invitational during the Missouri?
I'm rooting for it. I'm not worried. I'm worried it won't happen. What do you think is? From the tips? What do you think he shoots at Oakmont next week? The way the course is set up.
130.
Yeah, that's probably right. I wouldn't do much better, but I don't claim to be a golf pro.
Well, his Tuesday tips are really enlightening.
Oh, they're unbelievable.
Like, really,
keep your head down when you're putting.
He's such a cunt.
What else?
Did you see Scotty's opening up at plus 260 next week? I mean, this is just going to be an absolute bore. It's been bad. The Canadian Open's really bad. Last week was bad.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it this way. We'll see you next week, right, Freddy's Birdies?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. All right, buddy. Yeah, I wouldn't put any money on Scotty Scheffler. Like, I wouldn't put, say, I don't know, $29,000 on it. You know what I mean, Dave?
Random amount.
Don't bring me back then. You brought me back twice after that. You said you forgave me.
That's loyalty. That is, Justin, that's the definition of loyalty.
Correct. And
okay, well, then it's not a one-way street, history. Like, it's not like, because you jumped into a fight or because you've been on the shore, you went to Delaware, literally, like, that could have been a ton of money, and the other one was $29,000. So, again, like, you just can't bull it over and be like, ugh. Like, that's the definition of loyalty. I was like, fuck it, I don't care. He called me that day. Mm-hmm. Did I care?
No, you
didn't care at all because I knew it came. Like, I didn't care. That's loyalty. Again, Dave, you tell me how many other producers or hosts would have been like, he's gone
after the other day?
No, after 29,000.
Oh, yeah, I thought I was gone for sure.
I was like, I don't care. But you never think about that. You didn't think about that.
I do think about this.
Okay, so that's loyalty. If that happened today, I'd still be like, he keeps the job. That's loyalty. Monday, that's loyalty. You're being selective. That's not even an argument. That's not even, you're not allowed to respond because that's the definition of being selective. Right? Yeah, it is. All right, hello.
You're selectively loyal.
Yeah, sure, you bet. And you're a fat fucking loser. Hello.
Yep, with daddy issues. That's me.
Well, you are.
Yeah, I have the daddy issues.
No, I have them too, stupid. But it's a great comeback. And when you do the Justin show, I think that'll be great.
I could do something else.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I could go somewhere else and make money.
Go do it. I wish you well. I'd be happy for you.
I'm doing
I'd support you. Hello. I do think you got Kirk Minnion who whines about his dad all the time. I have dad. What a kill shot. Hello.
You're bald.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Jesus. Hello.
Hey, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, do we have any cheerleaders lined up for June 9th?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Brando.
Dave's too worried about the behind-the-scenes Tom Rinaldi pieces.
I've been working on the script. I got
tour
a
de
no.
force.
I got a no from the guy who we thought would be good for it.
Who is that?
That would be Mayo.
Oh.
Mayo said no.
Yeah, but it's out of respect for the family, which I respect.
Oh, that should be tough for them. They've been through enough.
Yeah. I mean, I know the producer of a certain show, kind of a crybaby fuck, but he's got a girlfriend and 10 middle-aged roommates who undoubtedly have some short shirts and will work for some good loving from Justin.
I guess. Yeah, who knows?
Was that Freddie's Birdies? Was that a joke when he said beef expiring? Was that?
Oh, I even think yeah, it's true. Maybe. Yeah, I mean, it's going to happen. I would think. The guy's going to be careful.
And then I know I'm sure you put a ton of thought into this, but the pregame show with Ted, Brando, and I
trust you guys.
Yeah,
just fly away. I got to worry about this game. I mean, look at this. Look at this team right now.
I really wish we could have saved us all for June 10th. I got to say.
Yes.
But maybe an added emotion, fire.
All right, Justin, bring the ice cream out. Let's go.
I don't have the ice cream.
What? Where is it?
It's at my house. There's no freezer here.
Oh, right.
I was really glad you canceled that. I don't like ice cream. And
you try any after this week or no? Like you got
no, I haven't had ice cream.
Yes, you did. Didn't you?
Oh, I had some.
Yeah, you offered me some.
They're fucking lying. They're adding up. It's fucking unbelievable. You can't trust this guy. Hello.
Oh, this is Joey Mangala.
Who is it?
It's Joey Mangala. I'm calling about Rabbi Portnoy. I'd like to put my mazzoli in his Shabbat.
That's ridiculous. I think that was Rico, Dave. No,
it sounds like it.
Yeah, one or two more. Hello.
Hi, Kirk. It's the real Jeff D'Lo. Are you up for a little trivia?
Sure. Why not?
The category is ice cream. There's a small ice cream shop in Southern California that I can't pass by without getting a cone. What is that shop? And I'll give you a hint. The first word in the name of the ice cream shop is also my middle name.
Jeff Derry Lowe?
I didn't know that.
Yes, that is correct. Jeff Derry Lowe out.
I didn't know that.
Whoa.
Huh. Did you bring a game, Bobby, or no?
No, I
It's here for the phone calls. It's
next
okay.
time.
It's all right. Hello. Hello.
405.
Hello. Okay.
Mutt was killing me yesterday with Moneyball as his niche. Okay, who directed it?
Brad Pitt. Aaron Sorkin. That was a good time, was it, Justin? Then we were laughing, weren't we?
It was, yes.
Those are the days, Dave.
We'll get back there.
Dave doesn't like this stuff either. Huh?
No, I don't.
What can you do? Hello.
When
my therapist finds out, well, actually, go to
Justin.
like Justin is. 1 second. Like when he finds out I have daddy issues, he's gonna be stunned. He's gonna fall over on this chair. That's unbelievable.
It's a breakthrough.
God, what's that, Sneakers?
Before your outburst, I was going to speak on behalf of Justin and tell you why he's so angry at you and doesn't respect you
don't
anymore.
have to speak for me.
Wow, look who's speaking for you, Justin. The guy who stalked you and drove around. You know,
Shut up, Justin, you idiot.
Unbelievable.
No, fire Justin.
Sneakers just.
I just feel.
Go ahead. You defend somebody you want me to fire. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, he's a loyal dummy. He's the most loyal guy, but
for sure,
he sees you defending Mick. You're blowing Mick all the time, and you're always defending him. Mick turns his back on you. The guy who disrespects you all the time is Mick. And
I think it's real. I mean, look, I'll say this, Sneakers. If he's suing the company after, I can't make a case against you on that one. That's you and Justin could have a dinner together on that one. I can't argue there.
I mean, Justin sucks at his job, and he should get shit. But Dave sucks, if not more than Justin.
Of course he does.
And he catches no flack at all. I mean, why isn't Dave going to get some ice cream and fucking stuff in his face?
Dave?
I hate ice cream, but yeah, it can be a challenge. I'll do a challenge. Yeah.
Are you working right now, Sneakers? I usually hear the background stuff.
I'm working, yeah. So I'm working. I stepped away for this because this is such a serious call.
Sure. How was how was a day like? Do you care when it's like that fucking hot? Do you want to kill yourself or no?
On the roof.
This is not bad. I'm a man's man, so I can handle
I can't handle heat. Like, you should have seen Mutt shooting hoops yesterday in that heat. I thought he was going to fucking drop dead after 5 minutes. I was like, we've played basketball in the heat before. Couldn't handle it.
Well, he sits inside an air-conditioned house all day.
Well, he gets an air conditioning in each room of the house. But yeah, I get your point. He has one kind of main one, yeah. Huh. All right, well, thank you, Sneakers.
416.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, this is Danny Ainge here.
Oh, hey, Danny.
Wow.
I'm just, going over some names. I'm thinking about Monday, and I think I got a prospect for you.
Oh, no, this fucking thing, if this thing goes viral, me screaming at Justin, I'm the fucking guy.
Yeah.
I was America's sweetheart for a couple of days.
Yeah, it was going well.
Fuck!
Yep.
God damn it. It was
Bubba
fun
the Love
while-
Sponge was right.
Huh?
Bubba the Love Sponge was right.
God damn it. It was fun while it lasted. Jesus. But Bubba the Love Sponge would take my side in this one, though.
Oh, right. He is. Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you would say I won that?
Sure, you won.
Yeah, because you blew up under your
Yes.
logic.
Congratulations, you won.
Thank you.
Between the two of us, you are the winner.
Win's a win.
There's no question about that. Go ahead.
Yeah, he's got the hands. He's got the size. He's local, too. He's from Stoughton, Mass. He's a former police officer.
That means I won on Monday, Justin.
I just don't...
Or whatever the day you blew up on me.
Yes.
So we won 1-1 this week.
Wednesday, yeah.
Okay. Jeez, there
Best
you
of
go.
7.
Hmm?
It's the best of 7.
Yeah, we won't get that far, I don't think. Yeah.
I just don't know if he has that killer instinct. Do you think Matt
Who,
Farwell
Justin?
has that killer instinct? No, this prospect.
That's too on the nose, yeah. Yeah.
He's probably playing a lot of hoop in there.
You think he's in general
Do they let them in?
cop?
Pregnant killer? Baby killer?
A cop? Pregnant killer?
You're
Like,
right, you're right,
I don't
you're right.
think so.
They just literally solitary, like
23 hours. He probably gets. Do you think he's
bring
running
in
that
food?
cage, Justin, or something? Like a 1 hour, like Hernandez was?
Probably. Or he's with a bunch of like pedophiles and stuff.
Hannibal Lecter.
Yeah, but they want to kill him, right? He's a cop.
I would assume so, yeah.
Yeah, and he's a baby.
Yeah, I guess that's right. They're protecting him by keeping him in salt. Like he
Yeah.
literally can't.
Well, that's
do
how it
anything.
works. I mean, yeah,
by
I
anything.
think.
Yeah,
Maybe they have a hoop there, though.
right. You never know. Now it's cushy, right? It could high ceilings in there. He could have a basketball hoop in his cell.
That'd be nice.
You know,
Could use that. All right, one or two more. Hello.
71.
Does Mutt go sunscreen on the top of his head?
Yes, but he also had a couple of. Again, he missed a few spots shaving. I was like,
Did he put it on here, or did he put it on at the?
I think
court?
Justin gave him some. No.
I did, yes.
Because then you got to wash your hands, right? Because that would suck.
Probably.
If you
I
did
probably
that
watered
at
it
the
down.
court.
Yeah, you can't do that. It wasn't that
Good morning.
hot either. Good morning.
It was hot.
But it was like you could shoot around for half an hour. The world wasn't going to end.
It was a dry.
We're
heat.
playing basketball like we were shooting. Hello.
Hey, Kirk.
Good morning.
Looking forward to the game on Monday.
Sure.
Have the producers announced the location and what time everyone should come?
We just did. They just did. Yeah, we'll tweet it out. It's yeah.
Thank you very much. See you at the game and good luck.
Thank you, buddy. That's the old guy, probably.
Oh, right.
That's Darren Cunningham, I think.
Yeah, it sounded like him.
I
Yeah.
don't know who that. I mean, I know the name. Yeah.
He was there last year. You'd remember him.
Why? Did they have an interaction with him or something?
I think he was talking with your daughter about something.
About what?
I walked over there and they were talking, I don't know, about like a C-section or something, and I snagged him away.
Yeah. Sure you did, Justin. Yeah, hello. Justin probably was like, yeah, keep talking.
Boy, that's typical Justin. Very fucking creepy. Happy Friday, boys.
Hello.
Let me ask a question for the entire room. In like a 1 month period, how much are you guys getting laid?
Oh, yeah. Not that much, but that's probably on me right now, personally. Yeah.
Yeah.
Though I have the kids are at the grandparents tonight, so.
Oh,
Should
good for
be
you.
a lucky night, yeah.
Well, Bobby and Justin are single young guys. I mean, or whatever, not married or whatever. I would think.
I had a dry spell for a while, but now I'm back.
You're traveling
in the game.
a lot too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you must have last night, right?
You know, I'm
Yeah.
I'm in a good mood. I'll say.
Yeah,
that.
yeah, I don't have to make them uncomfortable.
Congrats on the sack.
Great job. Jesus.
I was saying to Justin this morning, it's tough because my wife and I, our restaurant, turns out, is where Daver manages or whatever he does.
The one where Jeff and I was at?
We don't go out often, but I can't do it. I like Daver. I think great guy.
He'll leave you alone.
No, I know, but it's just
The one at Patriot Place?
yeah. I just
You were there tonight? You're going? What do you mean?
I would have. But I'm not going.
Won't be crowded there on a summer Friday night?
We used to know people. We were regulars there. But
Look at you.
no, I know, but it's just I don't know.
Why don't you try somewhere that's like not so chainy, like in like a.
I know. My wife, she's not a snob as a human being. I mean, it's just she's not. a different. Never mind.
There are other people in our world. Yeah, right. Sure.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, she doesn't like she doesn't like the local.
Oh, see, I prefer those.
That's what I would like. Yeah.
I like to go on a drive somewhere, just kind of run into a place, and try it.
Yeah.
So you're gonna go.
We'll end up at Conrad's. You ever been to Conrad's before?
No, where's that?
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it's like there's like probably 4 or 5 of them. They might have one. They have one in Waltham.
Steak chips.
Yeah, steak.
Yeah.
Great
steak chips.
Really, I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a nice night. Yep. The kids are with Jack and Kathy.
Jack and Kathy.
Oh, sleepover.
Yeah.
The kid will sleep there.
Probably.
Yeah, on the road. Definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, last one if it's any good, Bobby. Hello.
Hey, it's Kirk, Herb Street. Could you do me a favor and please stop talking to Ben, Bo, Peter, and the whole gang? I'm still emotional about Ben, and hearing you talk to Bo and Peter has me rather upset.
You just wag that tail.
Jeez. Well,
they call here. It's not like we're reaching out.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, exactly. I mean, I'd love to meet the whole thing. Hopefully, they'll be at the game Monday. All right, last one. Hopefully, we get a good one. Phones are probably broken that day, Dave, huh?
I can rationalize
Hey,
the
what's going
entire
on, Kirk?
experience if you would like.
Go ahead.
You want to do tech talk for a second?
No, I don't. Hello. I'll take your word for it. You know what? I trust you.
There were, by the time you got to your car,
Mm-hmm.
5 calls. By the time you started driving, full lines.
It's the irony.
It's a door. Never mind.
But if you opened it sooner, would it have?
When I saw the tweet, I opened
Oh,
it.
okay. Yeah.
Which was 9:59, and then we started at 10.
Gotcha. No clue what I'm talking about. So.
Same. Hello.
Hey, Kirk, I have a theory I want to run by you, and then I'll hang up and listen.
Mm-hmm.
You think all this backtalk and anger and all this lashing out from Justin, maybe Mary's been listening to the show and said, maybe stand up for yourself, and she doesn't like the way he's been talked to?
I don't know. It's as good a theory as any, I suppose.
No, she doesn't listen to the show.
Probably not. Yeah?
He's gone.
All right, one more.
Hey, Kirk, this is Big Cat.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, Justin, I don't know if we want to announce it now, but you're starting in a couple weeks.
Wow.
Have you told Kirk that?
I have not yet, no.
All right, I guess it's as good a time as any.
One of the ice cream boys.
And we joke around about it in the show, of course. I was I said to Dan, absolutely. Give him a shot if you wanted it, which, by the way, he said he wanted. So, again, feels fairly loyal to me. I don't know. But reasonable people can disagree, Dave, you know?
You can always disagree.
Yeah.
You can always hash it out.
Now we're good with the calls. Well, Bobby, always good to see you.
Great to see
you.
you.
Heading back now?
Going to Maine now.
Okay. Oh, nice. For the
Icky's
weekend?
place. Yep.
Okay. And then
what time should I get there?
Dave?
Monday.
Justin?
I want to be like ready, prepared.
I would say by 6:30. I would think.
That's the game's at 7:30?
Right.
Yeah, but I'm thinking pregame only 20 minutes.
7 or
max.
something? 7.
I would say 20 minutes max. I feel bad for them, like filling time with it. You never know.
I'll be prepared. I'd say.
Everybody says it.
I can yap though.
Getting there at
about
6:30, though, to me, get there whenever you want because I'm grateful for you. But that invites traffic.
Right.
And then
Exactly.
that's
true.
No, I have the day off, so
I would get there as
I kind of. Is there a party bus or anything? Everyone's just
I don't
driving.
know. It's a good
separate?
question. I would, yeah.
Love to.
I'm bringing some guys. Obviously, we'll stop. We'll have lunch. We'll have a good time. I guarantee you can get a ride from somebody.
I would like to.
Yeah. We can make that happen, right, Dave?
Definitely, we'll find.
Yeah,
but I'll be there regardless.
Good. I'm looking forward to it. Always good to see you. So we're back. Who's here Monday? Coleman, right?
Coleman.
Yes, and Mike.
And Mike. Yeah.
Wow. All right. Much to discuss. As always, it'll be a busy weekend. We'll talk to you Monday. Goodbye.